Cool. All right, 25 minutes. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Hello everyone, Crystal Fisher here with a myriad guests, or myriad guests, depending on how you want to say that. And we are doing a speed run. It is between Cyreides and Stephaski27. And basically, 25 minutes to get as many orbs as possible. If they have the same amount of orbs, you count it as having, whoever has the most gems. So yeah, it should be a good one. They can go wherever they want. And as you can see, they've both chosen different locations, so I'm looking forward to seeing what happens here.
Oh, yes. Me too,
Oh
Crystal
wait, no,
Fisher.
this was a bad idea.
Me three.
Never mind.
Oh, no.
Interesting choice, going to Colossus, a level that she had told me just a few days ago she didn't really like, so...
Which one's Colossus again? Is that the one that has the ice hockey?
Shit, I shouldn't do this. I shouldn't do this to myself. I shouldn't.
What? Great strategy. Enter level immediately, get coffee.
It was the menu as well.
Why did I do this way? I don't know why I
And then
did
I
this
saw it
way at
too.
all. This was stupid.
I'm gonna watch Cyreides' stream.
Yeah, don't watch me. That's a bad
Mistakes.
idea. Don't do that.
I had a
Cyreides
plan
has gone
and then
back to Glimmer,
realized.
which is an interesting choice as well.
Is it though?
I
I'd say
fucked
it's pretty
It's a
alright.
good choice.
It feels
Glimmer
safe.
is an underrated level for orbs.
Orbage, as that guy
A
would
lot
say.
of
No,
I
he says hunge is what he
I could
says.
be wrong here, but I believe the Stephaski possibly holds the record for the most amount of races done within like 2 hours or 3 hours.
Yeah. That's true.
This is her fourth race back to back, so we got to give her props to her.
I'm
She's
gonna
done a
say
fantastic job. I've been mightily impressed.
I'm gonna say that a lot of Glimmer's power for orbs comes from the fact that you spawn in it. It's a lot weaker if you have to run all the way to it.
Yeah, also it helps to kill 10 enemies to get the power up. Oh, which he did. Very good. Sorry. I was watching his screen and he killed the two.
Yeah, I'm an idiot, and I immediately ran to the power up rather than killing anything. So
No,
you're fine.
You're not an idiot. You're a nice guy, mostly.
Sexy
That doesn't exclude me from idiot status. Be nice and stupid.
I said mostly. You don't, he's got an edge to him, guys. So really, look at him. He's the Black Spyro.
I don't know why it's the default. I only pick it Black Spyro because it's the one that comes up when you search for cheat codes for colored skins for Spyro.
Yeah, I'm always
For
the
both
gold.
2 and 3.
Yeah, well, next race you do Cyreides, you have to pick pink Spyro.
Are we doing no help? Are we doing no helping with this one?
Yeah, no helping in this one especially because I feel like these two are very evenly matched to be honest.
Oh yeah, just let them do whatever they want.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Have fun.
I try to only provide words of wisdom when I think that it's
Yeah.
something.
I can't be helped anyways. It's not helping me.
Oh wait. I
Can't help my fingers be less dumb.
I'm dumb.
You're done.
Remember, glitches, of course, are allowed, so,
UMB.
Oh yeah, I didn't even clarify that at all. So probably
Yeah, glitches are allowed. Just do whatever you want. That's basically it.
This is literally the definition of free fall.
Yeah, I'm.
We say so.
Let's not do that.
I like this, especially for your boss skips, but without the boring part, we have to kill the bosses.
Yeah, fight the bosses.
Yeah.
Did you see Jess versus Mighty Maestro? She beat the boss first try, which I was very impressed with.
You sound so proud.
Yeah, I was very impressed by it actually, because she got the skip first try as well.
She keeps on ranting about the fact that Angus didn't think that she would get beat crushed by the time that Muddy
You
finished.
stupid rat fuck.
So Angus didn't practice her at all after that. So he didn't know what to do because she never.
Yeah, that's right. I practiced her up to crush, and then after.
But so you're effectively just a massive coach.
A massive coach.
Yeah, you're
he's not. He's a coach that doesn't think that their trainee can go very far, basically.
Well, I expected Muddy to have completely thrashed her by that point, but I was completely wrong.
I feel like Muddy's pretty good, but I feel like he has niche talents more so than his movement. Like he was really good at skateboarding when he almost beat me by hustling me.
Hustling you. Money is a hustler. He only wins by hustling.
Yes. He literally tricked me into doing a skateboarding high score for, and then you had to collect 10% of the gems
Okay,
that your opponent got points.
Oh yeah, that's a great speedrun. I love that.
And he,
by the way.
and he starts doing like 5 billion backflips. And I'm like, what the hell's going on here? And I had to collect like double the gems he had to collect.
Question, New and Talks. Would you recommend doing the gem cutter orb in Glimmer?
No, you don't need gems. The value of that is in you can get a lot of gems along the way, but since they've already got all abilities, they don't really need more gems.
I see. Maybe you should tell that to Cyreides 5 minutes ago.
Hey, man, I'm just trying to go for the easiest orbs I can think of.
No, I do.
Yeah,
I enjoy seeing orbs that I basically never see. Like, wrong. I enjoy that.
Oh my god.
Here's another idea for a kind of race.
But I'd have to have. Yeah, that's not.
Where did this rat fuck
Say
go?
what?
I love the word rat.
Ratchet 5 was saying something before.
I was enjoying their commentary. Here's an idea for a race, right? So it's say it's a race to get as many eggs as possible in 20 minutes. Then after those 20 minutes, whatever number of eggs they've got equates to how many skill points their opponent has to get, or the other way around if you want.
Oh god,
So like half of the race is like set up, and the second half of the race is like payout. Like
I see. Well, but there's like far fewer skill points though, right? So would you like to divide it by like a number or something?
You could do it the other way around. It could be like skill points times 5 or something,
That'd be good, actually. I think that's what. Yeah, that's a really good idea, actually. Skill points times 5 or something like that.
Maybe not times 5. But, well, it might be fine actually.
Times 4, whatever,
Yeah. I want actually someone. I would really like someone to run that.
Actually, we could tack that onto our run, Adam. That could be interesting. Well, like, our plan was, Adam, to get as many end-of-level eggs in, like, X amount of time. So we could have that, how many end-of-level eggs you get, you have to do X amount of skill points or something.
Would you divide by 2 for skill points or something?
Actually, no, you don't have to do that. I know that you've practiced specifically for Head Bash Apocalypse, so it's alright. I'm not going to get out of it. It's fine.
You want to race him in a Head Bash Apocalypse, Andrew, I think.
I want to race him. I know he's going to destroy me, though, so, but...
I'm curious to see. In fact, I am all here for a first place Desert Monkey finish in his group.
That's a big comeback. What did you get last?
He was last tournament. He was like 7 losses, 2 wins.
Like in the ISGP that I did, you were like mid table, right? Is that Monkey?
He was low table. He only won 2 races.
That's mid table. That was a hard group.
He was in our group. He finished third from the bottom.
Okay. What was a group of 8?
10.
10. Okay then.
My god.
Yeah, it's a little bit more to handle.
Yeah, it's alright. There's been a combination of improvement and also less stacked groups.
Wait.
Yes, that's the difference this time around. Less stacked groups because we don't have like each group in the last tournament had like 2 really good people, and then like everyone else was kind of like.
But there are a lot of decent people as well. Like.
Ugh. Okay.
Like our group B had like. What was it? What did our group end up looking like? It was like Luke, me.
No, you turtle.
Me,
Mangus,
Eric, Muddy, Desert Monkey,
Night NC,
Xcal, James Jones, and then the other 3 who we kicked out, like Dino Pony, and Avado, and Wedge.
Avado. Shout out Avado.
He was the last tournament's Retro Ricky.
Yeah. I just want to like that Retro Ricky thing is just so fascinating. Like that whole call, it sounds like the biggest elaborate troll I've ever been part of. Like I've ever heard, where like just before the race happens, they drop. Like,
no. Here's my theory. You hear just as the countdown is happening that someone comes into his room and it sounds like a woman, like his mum or something.
Yeah.
thought he got embarrassed because he thought his mum said something silly, and everyone heard it, so he didn't come back.
Maybe.
That's my theory.
That's a good theory. I like that theory.
But the girl like, oh man.
Either that or his mum is like, why are you playing Spyro? And you go all embarrassed.
Go get a job. Go get a
I
job.
appreciate
Get
that
out.
his mum can tell it's Spyro from the distance.
You appreciate that she's not blind.
That's an educated
in the
mother.
water,
That
you
she knows
turtle
A, what
fox.
Spyro is, and B, can recognize it from from the door to his bedroom.
There's a lot of rustling.
Yeah, what is that?
He's rustling. Stop rustling.
Stop that.
Stop that.
I like how
First
you
From Nintendo
I like-
Gen 64 to Crystal Fissure.
I like how you guys both gravitated back to Summer Forest, by the way.
Yeah, that's quite nice actually.
Easy-
Isn't it?
easy orbs.
Like we started them in Winter Tundra explicitly to try and see some Winter Tundra lore, and then they go back to.
To be fair,
We go wherever though.
it is
Yeah,
correct.
that's right.
I think
Exactly
it's
right.
correct.
Don't you dare
I think
besmirch these fine men and women.
I think it's
Ooh.
correct.
Sorry.
Interesting. I think it's.
Sorry.
I think it's
Sorry, definitely go into Aquaria Towers now, please.
No.
There's just
no,
one
no, there is a
glaring.
chance.
I'm not going to say it. There's like one massive glaring omission to the run that I'm interested in seeing if they do take the time, but I'm not. I
Oh, I
obviously
wanted
can't say.
Cyreides to go and soft walk himself. Damn it.
Oh god.
He was close too. He was close to soft walk.
He was
No,
very
no,
close.
no, no, no. Angus, you're an idiot. You can get game over. That's a thing that everyone's known for 10 years.
Yeah, I know, but it takes a lot. You gotta kill
No, it
yourself.
doesn't. No, it doesn't. It's not. It's not
Not
a
when you've
softball.
if you've never seen me play. It doesn't take long to get a game over. Okay.
He's-
Wait until that one run gets uploaded. When I spend an hour.
Well,
to
what's
do
the
a
strategy
20-minute
for that
goal.
then? Like, what's you and clue me in here? If you're
What,
doing
play
some kind of
badly?
speedrun where you had to go into Aquaria Towers,
Mhm.
what would be the strategy of getting yourself to intentionally game over in order
Yeah,
to?
so what you do is you get a Zoe. There's a Zoe close to the pit of sharks, so you get that Zoe, and you keep respawning and just swimming into the shark spawn.
Yeah, I've done that.
Ah.
I did that on speed runs like over 5 years ago. I remember basically probably I was doing a 6. I think.
Yeah. But
Right, yeah.
what I do with bingo nowadays instead of game over abuse in Aquaria Towers is I use a memory card and just save and quit, and then it takes you back to the start from the forest if you exit the game and then load the file.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
that's
not right.
good.
Fair enough.
That's a good idea.
So like that's but some people just do the game over because they don't want to play with memory card with errors.
I think both would be kind of quick, similar
Yeah.
this time. Yeah,
The government
it's more of
watches
a
you.
preference. What do you?
So-
Oh yeah, he's doing this thing. Okay, interesting.
No, you don't need to tell us by the way.
Cool.
Or is
Yeah,
it
I
sorry?
know. It just happened.
Spreading is not too high.
And before Cyreides crashes
I'm
the
like,
game.
do I even?
Yeah, I
go
was just thinking about
Excited
that.
to see what I'm hanging out to
Anywhere
see
near
what,
anything ever.
I'm hanging out to see what happens with Cyreides here when he gets. The,
Hopefully not
Left-hand?
a crash again. It'll be the third time.
This is another interesting thing about this community. You guys are the only people I ever see use Breeze Harbor swimming air for speed.
I just suck at the gears, and I can't be fucking bothered to try.
Oh no.
what?
Yeah. Okay. So sorry. Because your win against Luminize is a little bit fishy because what happened was you already did a run and then you got the you crashed the game.
I already won the run that
swam
we did, by
into-
the way. I was winning.
Oh, you already won. Oh,
Yeah, I
that's
literally.
not- that's
no.
not-
So what happened was the end of the run was me swimming to go talk to this dude to get my last orb or whatever. And that was it. I was 10 seconds from doing it. I was way ahead.
Where's the other
And then
one?
I
crashed,
fucking
yeah.
crashed the game like a dumbass because I'm
Okay.
stupid.
I don't remember.
He essentially got closer to beating me on the second time around because we redid the exact same run. So
Yeah, that's. I keep mentioning how
I
interesting.
don't know. I was still a fuck on your end, you know.
He's
don't
hilarious.
worry, I'm not trying to game my way into like I want to be in round 2.
You
I
know,
want to see
You
as a tag
immediately
team
knocked out.
in World Tag League. I really want to see Ratchet 5 and Cyreides. I think that'd be a fun tag
Okay.
team.
Are you doing another tag league? I would like to join that if there's one of them.
Yeah. I'm just trying to like in all these calls.
We're doing
like,
another tag league. Doing another tag league, but anyone good is banned. So Angus is banned as well.
What?
Sorry,
I'm banned.
Angus. Yeah, you banned. Ratchet's banned.
So only shit people basically. No.
Yeah.
Actually, I had this idea for creating a new championship, right? Called the ISGP Intermediate Class Championship, which was going to be like basically for like intermediate players, would have their own like single block tournament thing, single block round robin tournament thing.
I was thinking of
The
No, my weight class.
ISGP Mediocrity Championship. I think that's what you should.
Pretty much, but I would call it intermediate class. Thank you.
Oh, by the way, I guess I completely forgot to update you guys on the time, but it's been 15 minutes and 30
shit.
seconds.
Nice.
Okay.
So we have 10 minutes left.
Yeah.
So I thought
man.
Ewan paid for Zephyr there for a second. It looked like he.
who?
Who?
Not Ewan. Fuck Cyreides. Sorry, I don't know why. I don't know why I said Ewan. I'm sorry. This is like the 5th call of the day of Ewan, so I'm kind of like.
Got Newman on the brain.
Yeah.
I mean,
Because we share the same girlfriend.
I don't mind.
we
Why
do.
the ladder, you stupid purple fuck?
Apparently, Andrew,
Is that
Ewan's girlfriend looks
I'm
exactly like
invested,
Jess.
Wow.
I didn't say that. It doesn't look exactly the same. Just has very similar cheekbone structure.
No, piss off.
Why didn't you double jump over there, Cyreides?
I was going to, and then, well, I talked to him and I had
Demonstrate
enough
your
anyway.
skills at this game.
What skills? What are you talking about?
You spend like half of your life playing an engine that's almost identical to this game.
And I'm very, very bad at Spyro still.
But
so.
you're using keyboard, aren't you?
No,
No, I'm using a Switch Pro controller. I used to use keyboard.
You're using a Switch Pro controller.
I mean, it's like it's basically like an Xbox controller. Essentially. It's not like a Switch controller. Like it's. I know what it sounds like.
Playing on keyboard was something I was thinking I could do for these tournaments as well.
I wouldn't
Yeah,
mind
I
it.
did
It would be basically second nature to me. I'm just really bad at Spyro. Oh.
I'm pretty good at keyboard. I have a 27 and 14 talisman on keyboard.
Fine.
No,
Nice.
27 and 29. Sorry, but I could probably get 20. I think I could get a 27.
I probably
What do next? Fuck.
That's impressive. I did a keyboard run against Christian. Although in fairness, my keyboard setup made no sense. So it was like a random sort of like button pressing. I hadn't played it beforehand. I went in completely
Yeah.
blind. So
No, I learned to play the game. I learned to play the game on keyboard, and then I switched to it, and it took me about a month to get back to the same level on controller.
oh, really?
Because obviously I had to learn to do everything with my thumb.
Wait, so you never played Spyro like on
Well, I did,
console before?
I did, but only casually.
I just started.
Huh. Interesting. Alright, come on, Cyreides. I almost called you
Alright.
Newer Talks again. Sorry.
And yeah, and when I learned to I never even learned to double jump casually.
Oh, how many orbs do you have, Steph?
I think like 3.
Nice.
Hmm.
What was that? Everyone's like,
They're doing an in-depth analysis of the race in that.
Ooh.
What's your read on this Desert Monkey JK? Please.
Literally 0 idea what I just
Give me your opinion right now.
What am I doing? What the fuck?
It was like dumb.
Could be better. Always
If
could be
other
better.
people were playing, maybe.
All I can hear from the two people doing the race is just like, oh god, where am I?
I'm surprised, like Cyreides' route is interesting because he went back to Summer
There's
Forest
no
and then he
route.
came,
There's
he
no
came
route.
back to Winter Tundra to get these three.
It's interesting because I just pulled it out of my ass and none of it was thought through at all.
Why have you done like basically none in?
Smells awful.
Why have you not go to Fracture Hills and get that one? That's easy.
What? I don't know. What?
Yeah, you know the one where you double jump into it at the very end of the.
Oh,
of the-
yeah, that's a thing.
Oh yeah, with the
Why have you not done that? That's like.
Right,
That's,
to counteract that
Because I didn't think
helpful
of any
hint.
of this. None of this was thought through.
To counteract that helpful hint, Steph, I'm going to say to go left at that green guy instead of these guys.
What?
Oh. What should I fucking do here?
I have no idea what to do.
Fucking.
Not a 1.
Remember, homeworld orbs. We're running out of time.
Cyreides, go through that Autumn Plains portal, you fuck.
But I like forgot where the portals even are.
You also forgot to do the Hunter Challenge orb in Summer Forest, by the way. Just.
Hey,
Steph
no,
did
no,
that
no
one.
clutching. No clutching.
Huh?
I forgot that was a thing.
How can someone like as in depth at Spyro who is making a Spyro fan?
I'm retarded. I
Do you like Spyro? What's with that word? Why is everyone using that word?
We've really brought it back accidentally.
Why?
I'd like to say for the record, the only controversial things I've said in any of these race calls have been calling out Yes Only One.
Ah.
Please, can you call him out again, please?
Of course. Yes Only
Call him
One
out,
is
do
a liar, a cheat,
Yes,
a spy.
everyone! I called him out.
Actually, I think I maybe called out Luca a few times.
Call out Luke RF44.
Luca I thought he was a good man, whereas Luca is masqueraded as a cautious Spyro too.
Luke RF44.
I've never actually seen Luca play, but I heard he's pretty good.
The
Pretty good.
He almost lost to Cody Dirksen.
What am I doing here?
Oh, Cody.
Cody
There you go.
Dirksen.
The greatest player that we've never seen.
No, we have.
That's for the best.
Soon we will see.
We'll find out. 20 minutes and 47 seconds. So you have less than 5 minutes to go. So quick.
Oh.
For fuck's sake. It's just...
Sorry,
I
I
would
suggestion.
guesstimate.
Digestion.
I think that Luke versus Luca would probably be a decent match.
Oh yeah, that would be.
Well, Luke versus Toto. That would be an interesting match.
Depends on the game. I think Luke would win easily in Spyro 1 and Toto would win easily in Spyro 3.
And then Spyro 2 would be an interesting matchup.
No, Tyrant would win in Spyro 2.
Yeah, I think Toto would also probably win in Spyro 2, but
Oh, I saw that.
So is Luke only good at Spyro 1? Is that basically?
Luke's fine at Spyro 2, but I think Toto's better by a handy margin.
What the fuck?
Oh.
And I don't think Luke's done much with Spyro 3, but I could be wrong. But Luke's best game is definitely Spyro 1.
Yeah, he's
I've
phenomenal
never
at
really-
one.
He is very good at 1. I've never really seen much of his Spyro 2, Spyro 3 stuff. I've only really seen.
What a good
like,
camera. Let me out of here. Fuck.
I remember for a long time it was my I had his time as my goal to beat.
So,
in, like,
Cyreides,
2016.
do you reckon that you're best at Spyro 1? Is that what you reckon your best is?
No.
3?
Yeah, 3.
Yeah. If you could call it best, it's
really annoying actually because Andrew Carroll made him and Jess race in Spyro 3. If
Yeah.
it was like Spyro 1, she would have actually beaten him, I think.
Probably, yeah. That
I'm
was
terrible at Spyro 1.
If I wanted to give Jess an easy win, I should have made him play Spyro 1. I regret
Yeah,
that
okay,
for
but
the
you
rest
just
of the
you put it past World 3, and then I reckon that Cyreides' memory from literally from playing the game, that's where she bottoms out. Like it's same with Fraser. Like Fraser,
You
like I
think
think,
that's-
yeah.
I
I
don't
reckon
know.
if
You
you,
weren't here for the Spyro 1 race I just did recently. It's not good.
Okay, can I just confirm something? Is Angus's girlfriend actually got no interest in Spyro and he's forced her to end at this tournament?
No, that's not what happened at all. I did not even ask her to join the tournament. She elected to herself.
Okay.
I didn't force her. Just for the record, just so people know this, I did not force her. Just like Andrew did not force Amelia in this tournament either.
I knew Amelia was a big fan of these tournaments
How
anyways.
does that work?
exactly. Amelia was in the comments.
Can one
So-
of you please upload the Fraser vs. Chump Sky race and put it on private?
Yeah, I'll do that.
So like a minute.
Yeah, we got
How long left?
23 minutes 42.
When do you want me to schedule that
Much
for?
time's left.
Just put it on
I haven't done it. Don't make me
Put
too
it on
bad for
private?
speed.
Don't schedule it.
No, just put it on private.
3.6 gigabytes. Why are these files so large?
Bit rate.
Hey, don't worry, that'll take you like 3 minutes.
One word.
Ultra HD.
I
It's
don't know,
not
like,
the one I. It's not the
who's
file I
rendering
sent you, is it?
No.
So-
Actually, how big is your file?
How big do you want it to be?
It's-
I'm
I
gonna be
can make
James
it,
Jones here in a second. I'm gonna have like 48 megabytes left from downloading.
I
this shit.
can make it like 10 gigabytes.
Please don't. Never do
Yeah,
that.
let's make it 20 megabytes per second.
Why are those videos?
Alright, you got
Okay,
30
I-
seconds left.
Oh,
No, I
fuck.
think my video was like 1.8. No, was it? Yeah, like 1.8.
Oh, good.
Why am I getting deja vu looking at this turtle challenge?
Because we were talking about turtle porn like 5 hours ago.
Oh yeah, that's great.
Literally, I would say we've been talking for almost 5 hours. by the way.
And 3,
Just-
2,
Yeah.
1, stop.
Oh, that was satisfying. You said stop just as Steph got crushed.
Yeah. Stop getting crushed.
Stop. Spyro's like, "Bleh, okay.
You don't say.
Shit. All right. Well, what's our total here?
I had 3.
3.
So. Yeah.
Still 3.
Cyreides?
4.
15.
50.
Oh, that's all right.
Oh, can you imagine if you got 4?
So you're not too
Oh
far
my
off.
god. I thought you would have had like 7.
I'm just
playing
wondering why
that-
Steph didn't get the orbs in the home world. That's what I was like trying to say to do, but I didn't
Because
want
I
to.
got lost.
Yeah, Andy is
I
gone.
mean, I forgot one of them was
Here.
even in the homeworld, so.
Yeah.
it's-
I don't.
There's 3 of them.
All right,
Yeah, I
guys.
don't remember how.
Well done.
Well, Cyreides wins the race, and
Cyreides.
Stephaski still chasing that W, as I keep saying. She'll find it.
True.
And yeah.
And yeah, thank you for watching, and goodbye, everyone. Have a great day. Have a great life.